To show you a tool that you can use that's going to be actually better than taking your car to a dyno. I normally don't go to meets at nights, but I'm glad that I did because check out this FL5 Type R.
Yeah, there's love, there's hate, lies and games, faith.
All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. And in today's episode, I'm going to show you a tool that you can use that's going to be actually better than taking your car to a dyno. And that's this right here, a Racebox. Let me explain. All right, so you guys have, the ones that have been following the channel for a while, you've seen I've done 0 to 60 tests before. And I would say the biggest thing with this Racebox versus like all the other ones is that this one, it will let you know like that your times are real and legit pretty much, because it won't even begin to do the test until it acquires a strong signal. So once you activate it, it's going to stay a while. It's going to be like, I'll show you real quick. So you start it up. I don't know if you guys can see that. All right, it says lap timer. So if I go drag meter speed, it would say no fix. There's no GPS signal yet. Please wait until there is at least 1 bar in the top right corner to start driving. So it lets you know like it's not going to do anything until it gets that fix. So you wait, and eventually it's taken a while, but eventually it will get a fix, and that's when you know, okay, now I can go ahead and do my 0 to 60 test, and it's going to be very accurate because it takes a while to acquire that satellite. So I'm not even going to wait because it takes a while sometimes, and that some people may not like that. I like it because it lets you know like, okay, this is like a real, legit time. Like, it's going to give you the best time out there. And then I like it also because like I don't have to connect it to my phone or anything. It's like a standalone unit. I just put it up there and I use it as a tool. Now here's why I say it's better than having a basically like a dyno. And let me get in the car, man, because it is cold out here for Florida. I'm not feeling all this cold wind and breeze and stuff right now. So let me get in the car. And what a good place to be in, by the way. I love being in this Type R. So yeah, so let me go ahead and explain real quick. Oh, I like the little graphics that says Type R. But so with this Racebox, I can go ahead and mod this Type R, and when I do mod it, like I'll be able to kind of see the difference in my times and use that to figure out whether the mods are working or not. Because let's be honest, you can go on a dyno and they can adjust the numbers and do whatever to make it seem like you're making more power than you are. But the only real true way to know whether your mods are making a difference or if your driving technique is making a difference. Because like, I'll give you an example. Like I actually, let me start it up. I've been trying to learn how or figure out how to do the best 0 to 60 in this car. And I tried a bunch of different techniques, you know what I mean? And essentially the Racebox helped me figure out the best technique, because like, you don't know, like if you're just doing it by feel and you're not tracking your time, then there's no real way for you to know, whether your technique and everything is working, you know what I mean? So this came in very, very handy. Like all I did was just mount it, run a couple different 0 to 60s and see, oh, hold on, got it. Yeah, I ran a bunch of different 0 to 60s, and the confidence that I have in the unit is knowing like, okay, it's going to give me an exact time every single time. So I know that if there's like a faster time or a slower time, it has to be something based on what I'm doing, with my shifting, my shift points, how I'm launching, how I'm, everything. And then, once I start like doing more quarter mile times and stuff like that, it'll help me out with that as well. It'll even help you from 60 to 130, I believe. So there's all these things in here that the Racebox really, really helps you with. And, I was actually talking to Q to Chaotic, And he was telling me like he's planning on getting one soon. Like he has a draggy, but he was like, you know, he's thinking about switching over to Racebox too, because it's just the convenience of it. Like, you know, you literally just take it, you mount it here, you can put it in any car. You don't have to worry about if you switch your phone or any of that stuff, you know. So I think the Racebox is like a great tool, because it'll let you know if what you're doing to your car or if the way you drive is actually making a real difference. And to me, that's worth its weight in gold. So, and the cool thing is, if you're watching this and you want to get one of these at a discount price, you can go to the Racebox website that I'll put right here, and you can put in Race Car Friends 15 as your, you know, discount code, and you'll get 15% off. And I don't know how they do, but they worked it out. Like I went on there to get one myself, and I was like, yo, it dropped the price significantly. So, you know, that's a cool way for you guys to get one. And basically you have your own built-in home dyno there for you, you know what I mean? And I don't know, it's a great tool. So like and it really does work, because like I played around a lot with my 0 to 60 times on this car, and the best I was able to get before was a 5.5 second. And you know, just through trial and error, I was able to bring that down a bit, and I'll put that right here. All right, so I'm just gonna warm the tires up with this one, keeping it in regular, like, custom mode. What I expected. Did a very slow rollout there. So let's see what it's like when we actually try. So first things first, I'm going to take traction control off. Oh, I guess I got to put it in race mode. Alright, so we got traction control off, and let's see. Alright, so that was horrible. Yeah, I didn't launch well there. Man, I've been driving the Volkswagen, the GTI, for a while, and the bite point is very different on it than on the Type R, so it's taken me a while to get used to how the Type R drives again. So you gotta excuse me for that. It's gonna take me a while to get used to this again. So let's give this another shot and see. Yeah, that was horrible. All right, let me see if I can get comfortable with this thing again. Decent enough. Let's see. All right, let's give this another shot. Let's see. wonder if we did a quarter mile. I'm not even sure. We'll figure it out. So that's 5.62. I know we can do better than that. Let's try that again. Just getting used to the car. Probably starting to heat soak. I'm still gonna try. This will probably be our last run. Give it one last shot. See what we get here. Alright, last shot, 0 to 60. Let's see what we can do. Probably a little bit warmer now. Let's do one more and see. 5.50 there, not bad. And I'm starting to get the feel for this car again. It's crazy when you don't drive a car for a while, like you literally, it's like you need to retrain yourself on how to drive it again. So last shot, let's see. Take that. 5.48 there. I think the best time I was able to get so far was a 5.4. Wasn't sure if it was a 5.48 or what it was. Yes, 5.47. All right, so we got down to 5.47. Not bad at all. But that just goes to show you with the Racebox, like you can literally make adjustments and see what works, what doesn't work, you know? It's a great tool, man. It's a great tool. It shows you whether you're making a difference with either your mods or your driving technique. In my case, I haven't driven this car in a while, so it took me a while to get used to like how to shift in it and everything coming out of the Golf GTI, because they drive very, very differently. So hope this was proof enough that this is absolutely a tool that you need to get if you want to go faster, if you want to really catalog and see where you're at as far as like mods and stuff with your car. The Racebox is a great tool. So yeah, man, I think it's a great tool. And oh, by the way, shout out to the whole MOC. Shout out to Q the Chaotic. Shout out to Blueprint One Elite. Shout out to 100 Gang Nate. And of course, ourselves, Race Car Friends. And also shout out to Racebox, the company. You know, they hit a home run with this one, man. But that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoy this. Race Car Friends, out. All right, guys, so we just got out here to this meet. I normally don't go to meets at nights, but I'm glad that I did, because check out this FL5 Type R. It's wrapped in this yellow here. Like, it looks amazing. Looks really nice. I don't know. It looks like it should have, like, there should be a color. Like, it looks really good. I don't know if you guys can see it. It looks great in person. And obviously, we came out here in the GTI, you know. And actually, let me lock it real quick. And see one of the things that I actually really like about this car. It's unlocked, and obviously when you lock it, you see like the mirrors go up like that. You know what they say when the mirrors go up?